Narcissistic individuals don't particularly like anyone other than those who are enabling them, who are giving them that attention and that praise, who aren't questioning them. When it comes to narcissistic people, they tend to take a strong disliking to the majority of people. They're very envious of others. People are just a tool to the narcissist, so the narcissist can get their needs met. Just like when we pick up a new mobile phone and we spend time with it learning how to work it, and we put it down when we don't need it, we pick it up when we do need it, we drain the battery, we recharge it. If we break it, we might replace it. And that is how narcissistic people use people. If you break one, you might use another to fix the new, which is how narcissistic people use people. So they don't tend to like people, they use people. And one of the first kinds of people that a narcissistic individual hates is empathetic people. They often view this as a sign of weakness. It's not a weakness, it's how people connect and create those genuine relationships, which a narcissist is usually envious of, other people's relationships. Therefore, that empathy in another person, the narcissist can't stand. They can't stomach that. They hate other people who are happy. Their joy often comes from either getting their needs met by others or destroying others. Narcissistic people tend to take a strong disliking to assertive people. They don't like people who are confident in their own ability, and they will often try to devalue those people and their abilities and bring them down, because the narcissist wants to be dominant in all areas of their life. You can have somebody who is into nutrition, who isn't stick thin, and a narcissist will point that out because that person has a great figure and is doing amazingly well and is assertive and confident in their abilities. They're going to try and find anything they can to pull that person down. Narcissistic individuals often hate independent people. Now, they can pretend to be independent, but they're often being parasitic and going from one person to the next. They see independent people as a potential threat. They can often latch on to them and try and take their independence away from that person. Narcissistic people hate successful people. They're envious. They can't tolerate other people getting attention or getting praise or getting recognition, which is why they will find any little fault they can. And we all make mistakes. We all have our flaws. Narcissists are looking out for those so that they can tarnish your name, ruin your reputation. So we can all be hypocritical from time to time. We can all have a belief, and then new information comes along and we change our belief. A narcissist will find that out about you so that they can talk about you and bring you down. Narcissistic individuals hate people who think for themselves, critical thinkers. They hate those who will question the narcissist's motives and behaviours, who will challenge the narcissist. They dislike those who have a different opinion to the narcissist. They don't particularly like humble people. Again, they can see this as a weakness. However, humble people have that sort of authenticity to them, that genuine nature. And they don't like this. They also don't like that other people like humble people, respect humble people. So they often go all out to try and smear that person's name and make out that that person is only doing things for their own benefit. Narcissists hate people who are secure within themselves, because it's harder for them to manipulate and control. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic individuals, the best way to deal with them is maintain your distance. Their negativity will just drain who you are as a person. And it can be incredibly difficult walking away from some people. And when you walk away from narcissistic individuals who can be extremely woe is me, you are going to feel guilty. And they're going to play on that guilt to reel you back in. Some people cannot be helped with your kindness. They just use it to exploit you to get their needs met by you.